Hi everyone, my name is CS Harshdeep Singh Narula, and today in this video we are going to discuss about FSSAI registration. FSSAI also stands for Food License. So FSSAI means what? FSSAI means Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. So when we are discussing about FSSAI, we'll discuss about types of FSSAI, what kind of licenses are there, what is the fees, what is the procedure, and where you can file it. So before starting with the types of FSSAI, I'll discuss who needs FSSAI license. Every person who is dealing in food in whatsoever manner in consumable food is means that that person needs what? A FSSAI license. So in that case there are three types of FSSAI license. First is basic, second is state, and third is central. So I'll tell you where to apply it first of all. So the FSSAI registration or license could be applied on FSSCOS. So FSSCOS is a separate portal of a government of India wherein you can apply all type of your FSSAI licenses. So I'll discuss now what are the types of FSSAI licenses. So there are three types. Number one is basic. Number two is state. Don't go by the names. It has a criteria. Number two is state, and number three is what? Central. So when we talk about basic, basic means what? When you are dealing in such products or when your annual turnover is less than 12 lakhs. And what means state? When your annual turnover is more than 12 lakhs and under 20 crores in few cases and 30 crore in few cases. And this means above 20 crore and few other criterias you have to apply for central license. So there are a lot of criterias of basic and state and central, and we'll discuss what are the other criteria as well. So when we are discussing about the basic, like you are going to start your normal business day to day new business, so you'll apply what? Basic license. So when you basic registration, so this is called basic registration. These are called state license and central license. This is not called the license. So when we are applying for the central means what? We are applying for 20 crore or more. However, if when we discussed here, like you just started the business, your annual turnover is what? Rupees 100. You means that means you have to apply basic license. No. However, if you are selling on e-commerce, like your own website, or you are doing import or export, then you need what? You also need central license. Be it any case, be it your annual turnover minus, be it your annual turnover 10, be it your annual turnover 100 cr, you need what? You need a central license. Now we'll talk about what type of documents are required in the case of basic, state, and central. So the list of documents is quite huge, quite vast, because the thing is, in some case to case basis the list change. For example, you are doing trading, or you are doing manufacturing, or you are just processing, so there the list changes. For example, if you are doing processing, you will put the machinery photos of labeling machinery, you will put the layout plan. If you are just doing trading, you will put other documents. All the documents need what? Recall plan. So I'll talk about the what are the common documents here first, because the documents type there are like, it can range to 3 documents to majorly 20 documents in case of FSSAI registration or FSSAI license. Because the thing is, you are trading, you are manufacturing, you are processing, the documents list changes quickly. So when we are talking about the basic license, what you need? ID proofs, proof of premises, your form 9 in case of you are using water test report, FSMS plan, recall plan, latest electricity bill in case of if you are a private limited, MOA, AOA. So these are the kind of documents. So this is a basic thing that the documents change from case to case basis. Now when we are talking about the fees, we'll discuss how much fees is required on the case of annual basis. So in case of basic registration, you need how much fees to pay to the government for 1 year? The fees is rupees 100 only. In case of state, the fee varies between how much? It varies between 2000 to 5000. For example, you are doing a normal business and you have applied for a state license and you are doing trading under 2000. For example, if you are doing the business of water, that means 5000. If you are doing a dairy business, that means 3000. So the fee varies. So if you are going to start your business, just consult us on this number. So we will tell you how much fee is required and what type of documents are required. For example, you have a dairy plant, will require other documents like chemical reports. Your water plant will other documents. If you are just doing trading of pulses, will require other documents. So in the case of central, there is very weird thing. The fees is 7500 plus 18% GST. That means the total fees is 8850 in the case of central license. So this is a fee of 1 year. When you're applying a license, be it basic, be it state, be it central, you can apply for maximum of 5 years. You can apply for 1, 2, 3, 4, or maximum for 5 years, so that your license is secure for upcoming 5 years. Now we'll talk that where to apply it, how to make your ID and further documents. So when you are applying it, you will go to where? Fosco's website. You will go to Google and put Fosco's, and therein you will select what? You will select KOB. First of all, you will select your state. So when we are talking about the state matters a lot, when because it could be basic, state, or central. So I suppose we selected what? We selected Delhi in our case. So in that, then it will move to KOB. KOBs mean what? Kind of business. So there will be few tabs open under the head KOB. Like there will be many tabs. For example, there would be manufacturing, there would be trading. There, for example, general manufacturing you are doing trading. You have a cold storage. You are a hawker. You are selling it in canteen. You are have a restaurant. You have a dhaba, or you have what you are doing just a processing of things, or you are just selling the packaged food, or you are doing just export, or you are just doing export. So this is what, then you will select KOB. Depending about the KOB, the list of documents varies. So after KOB, you will put what? Your address, your everything, PAN. Now there is a recent notification that linking PAN is mandatory. Firstly, you used to have put PAN. However, the PAN linking was not mandatory. However, now it is what? It is mandatory. It has been mandation. Then you will put the details of your firm. Then you will put the details who is authorized to do this thing for the form 9. Then you will put the details of technical person. Then you will move further. After you are moving further, you will what? Upload all the documents. You will prepare some documents, and you will be having some documents. If you want us to file your application, we can do happily for you. We provide this service professionally. My number is this 987-806-7337. Our offices are at Delhi and Gurgaon as well. So moving further, we were discussing where to apply. So Foscos. However, now if we talk about Tatkal, we'll say that you can also file this application in Tatkal. This is only applicable for few states, and this is only applicable for few things like hawker, a little petty trader, and that is. However, for the central license or big licenses, you just have to go with the normal process. Now we'll talk about how much time period it takes. So as per the government, as per the department, the time period is 30 to 60 days. So maximum they take like 60 days. However, in some cases, when you apply your license, it could come in 1 day, it could come in 35 days, it could come in 45 days. However, that doesn't guarantee or it will come in 60 days as well. If, for example, on the 50th day, you receive a resubmission remarks that these are the incomplete documents from the FBO. FBO means what? Food business operator. You are an FBO. You are the proprietor. Then you have to file reply, and your 30 days time period will be start again. And then after that, you will receive what? You will receive your license. Now I'll talk about how to pay the fee. This is a very new concept and very interesting concept. For example, you have applied what? Central license. In central license, the fee was what? 7,500 plus 18% GST. So now you will pay how much? When you are applying the license, you will pay only 1,000 rupees plus 18% GST. And when you have got your license approved, you will pay rest of money, that is 6,500 plus 18% GST, and then only you can download your certificate. So this is a very new thing, and this is a very interesting thing. So this was all about the FSSAI registration. If you want your food license, be it basic, state, or central, you may contact us anytime at given number 987-806-7337. This is all online thing. We can apply it for you. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching it.